Right, I'll just push up the volume to its highest. Hopefully, I say Michael, hopefully you're alright in Sweden. I believe you've got some more holy friends, so that's amazing. I'm not so lucky here. Obviously I'm lucky you're a friend and we message each other. And yeah, so I've got some, I think I'm having a lot of synchronicities or synchronistic luck. I've got this amazing book on mysteries in the UK, and I certainly got on something obviously about the Holy Mother and you know, in southern France. Yeah, so I mean, obviously I saw what people described as angels in Dorset, so don't know, I'm just following. It's like the Da Vinci Code, I'm following the clues. Yeah, obviously I've seen many a strange object, but I was coming to the belief, I think a lot of the things I've seen could be spiritual or paranormal. Obviously I've got a friend, Terry Brown, he does paranormal stuff. And so yeah, there's a nice little bridge there. It's not far from the railway station. There's a few people walking about. This is the bridge over troubled water. Yeah, so yeah, my mother and because I keep forgetting things, so not being too kind really, so I've been forgetting things, and they act like I'm sort of incapable of looking after myself and stuff like that, which is really annoying. So yeah, it's not good. Yeah, so I was still doing me research and what have you. I always will be a ufologist, and obviously I've got interest in spiritual matters as well. Obviously what I saw at Halton Heath is clearly angels, or well, I got the pictures, 200 pictures. I got them printed off at Ferndown, Photoshop. It's strange, the old Witherspoons there, that suddenly shut up, you know, they suddenly shut the Witherspoons. And they had a history of French nuns. They had a history of French nuns on their walls at the Witherspoons in Ferndown. They had a history of French nuns arriving in that area. There certainly was a nunnery at Halton Heath. And yeah, so yeah, I'm sort of having a lot of this. I've got to turn my phone at an angle because I've got some ladies down here. Oh, sorry, ladies. Can I go? Oh. Oh, sorry. Can I go by you? Because I'm filming, so I don't want to get you guys in the filming. Oh. All right. Cheers. Yeah, so yeah, when I was at Halton Heath, yeah, I had some ladies, I didn't particularly having them in their footage. Yeah, so when I was at Halton Heath, I obviously saw, not far from the nunnery, some well, some people call it entities, or things above the trees. So there's a lot of people about today walking their dogs. So I'm turning me phone out a different direction. Yeah, I've seen a lot of strange things. I'm not too sure if it's all. Obviously, we started as a ufologist, and we obviously photographed. When I say we, myself and my brother, and we got Kerry on the Isle of Wight, and some other people in the group. So we obviously seen, they've been doing some work around here. We've seen some strange things. Yeah, so we certainly, there's a paranormal world, and yeah, so obviously I got this book on angels. So it lists, I think it lists over 1,000 angels. That's Fleet Pond. Lists over 1,000 angels. Yeah, certainly I'm interested in now. And you obviously, if I see the odd UFO, I'll certainly mention it. This is a huge pond. I got some data to download all this. So yeah, I was just trying to chill out. So obviously I still got this high blood pressure. I don't know if there's any connection with these objects and spirits I've seen. Yeah, I spoke to a lovely lady on the Horton Heath. So yeah, so I'm a guide speaking to a lady on Horton Heath, and yeah, she listened. We had a good chat, and yeah, I'm a bit apprehensive that. So nice lady at Horton Heath. I do apologise, I've forgotten her name. Yeah, so I just don't think you could do that. You couldn't have a conversation like that with other ladies. So she certainly was interested in what I'd seen. And obviously I did speak to other people around Horton Heath of what I had seen. And obviously I asked people if they seen anything, you know, obviously as witnesses. Yeah, so I don't know, the powers be, the church or the military, they keep all this sort of stuff secret, or shadow ban you. So I suppose there's a lot of footage out there of spiritual and paranormal related stuff that is kept from us, from the church. I'm not going to discriminate. I'm not going to discriminate of any of the faiths. So I expect there's a lot that a lot of the I think, what was it? 4,200 religions. There's a lot of things people probably have seen, and they're not too happy to disclose what some of their followers have seen. Yeah, I'm certainly a Christian, and I'm certainly interested in the miracles over the years. I think one of the earliest ones was with Francis Assisi, who was sympathetic towards the Cathars. And we also got let's see, it's even Notre Dame. If you look into a lot of Notre Dame's history, he he certainly dealt with the spiritual world and biblical stuff. Obviously he had prophecies, so if you have prophecies, you are obviously tuning into something spiritual, tuning into something that's unexplained. And obviously Nostradamus, I can hear a helicopter, sounds like a Chinook. So probably an aircraft landing at Farnborough and the Chinook nearby. And it's going to fly right above me. There it is, I can see it. Reminds me of that film, oh, what's that film in America? You know, Southern Comfort, that film, Southern Comfort. Let's see if we can see the helicopter. No, he's passed around the tree. Yeah, that film, Southern Comfort. When the old troops are doing the manoeuvres in where was it? It would be I can't think what the area was called. It was obviously, well, it's called Southern Comfort, so obviously it was in, I can't remember what state it was. Well, it was where the Cajuns were, wasn't it? Certainly where the Cajuns were living in that area, and they suddenly shot the machine guns and what have you, and the next moment the obviously Cajuns thought they were shooting at them, and so yeah, it's sort of a bit of fun turned into a big problem. That's a brilliant film, and they yeah, so just seen a Chinook, and it rescued. Probably was it the last? There was only 2 survivors, or what have you, or was there 1? I can't remember now. You apologise with my memory. Yeah, so yeah, we certainly live in a strange world, and yeah, obviously I've got a lot of ufologist friends, and obviously one of them, my good friends, is John Hanson. He's written the Haunted Skies book. So size of encyclopedias. So obviously he has to be choosy what sightings actually go in there, because of the numerous sightings people have around the UK. If you look on my YouTube channel, you see I sadly talked about Paul Vijay, because he's obviously into encryption and stuff like that, who's suddenly had a mysterious death. I also talked about Damien Nettles from the Isle of Wight, also had a mysterious death, or disappeared rather. So yeah, some really strange incidents. Yeah, I mean, that Damien Nettles was really strange. Yeah, there's a lot of mysteries. I was a guy, as a friend of a friend, there's a guy who disappeared in the Borden area, or brother-in-law or someone. So yeah, it's these people disappearing. But if you look back in 2021, you will find there was a lot of people disappeared in 2021. They're all at home, so what that? I mean, obviously there was probably a lot who stole the furlough money, who obviously done some fraudulent activities. So it's, and we're paying for that. That's what makes me angry. So they expected, I believe they expected some of the furlough money back. I'm not sure, but certainly many people stole the furlough money, and obviously people were claiming, you know, up to what, 50 grand, whatever it was. And they had their meals, didn't they? You could get meals in cafes and restaurants and what have you. And yeah, some people really took advantage of the virus in 2021. And yeah, and obviously as taxpayers we're paying for it. And yeah, so not good. Yeah, I've not been too well. Doctors, I'm not too bad. I'm taking medication, high blood pressure. I'm actually losing a bit of my memory, so not so much the distant past, but your short memory, if there's such a thing. If you got a short memory and a distant past memory. Yeah, so, but they do say with high blood pressure, certainly it's said that you do lose a bit of your memory with high blood pressure. Now I'm lost now. So I can download this at my sister's place. Yeah, so hello to any of my Isle of Wight friends who view this. And yeah, I remember Kev on the island. He was a great guy, and oh, so many. Yeah, my memory is getting really bad, but yeah, certainly there was a good crowd on the Isle of Wight, and oh, Kev was popular. I know that Kev was popular with the ladies, so you don't mind me saying that. Yeah, but he's a nice guy, and well, all of them were really. And we used to go for meals. Well, where did we go with the Propeller? That was a good place to eat, the Propeller. We went, where else did we go? We went, God, that's my memory now. There's James and his mum I used to hang around with. They were really lovely, mum and dad, you know, mum and mother. Yeah, so hopefully they got to Australia. You usually see relatives in Australia. Yeah, so yeah, so now of course I've got Steve and Nick. Yeah, so my memory is so bad. Obviously my friend Kaz, he's in Bulgaria at the moment. Obviously I've been too ill to fly or go anywhere. Yeah, so I got some amazing books. I like me miracles for some reason. I think I want a miracle, have complete healing sort of thing. You know, God, I say I'll get moaned at, I keep forgetting things. Don't know, obviously I've got under medication, I've got blood pressure pills and whatever, but they say you do. But I don't think it's improving. So, you know, people say, "Oh, you've got Alzheimer's or dementia. And of course I've got to try find some work. So imagine that. How can I drive a car if I'm forgetting, you know, I'm forgetting things. Oh, I forgot to turn left, or I went, you know, I'm not driving, I haven't got a car. But you imagine some people with dementia and losing their memories. Yeah, so I can't see me driving again. I'm not sure, I might be alright, so I don't know. It's probably something you have to talk about with your doctor. So I'm going to end this and come back on quickly.